Let me ask you something. Have you ever looked in the mirror wearing a perfectly decent outfit, but felt like something was just off? Like the clothes were dragging your whole look down instead of lifting you up? You're not alone. After 50, certain style choices can unintentionally make us look older, tired, or even dated. But here's the good news. These are simple fixes. Today, I'm sharing 12 common style mistakes that instantly age you, and what to wear instead to look polished, modern, and absolutely radiant. Let's get into it. 1. Sticking to the same hairstyle and necklines for decades. Here's the truth. If your hairstyle hasn't changed since your 30s, or even your 40s, it might be silently aging your entire look. I'm not saying you need a dramatic makeover, but a modern refresh can do absolute wonders for your face, your features, and your confidence. Our face changes with time, and the haircut that once looked fresh and youthful can start to drag us down if it hasn't evolved with us. If you've been wearing the same long, blunt style for years, or a shortcut that's become too stiff, it's time to explore softer shapes. A layered bob, a textured pixie, or a shoulder-length style with face-framing layers can lift your face and highlight your best features. Even adding soft bangs can take years off your appearance if they're cut to suit your face shape. Now let's talk necklines. High crew necks and tight turtlenecks might feel safe, but they can shorten the neck and draw attention to the lower face, especially if you have softening around the jawline. Instead, go for necklines that open up your chest area and elongate your neck. A V-neck, a soft scoop, or even a draped neckline can instantly make your face look brighter and your overall outfit feel more refined. My personal go-to, a V-neck cashmere sweater. It's elegant, polished, and comfortable. Plus, it layers beautifully under a blazer or over a blouse. If you've never tried one, you're missing out. I've included a beautiful one I love in the description below. 2. Wearing the wrong glasses. Glasses are one of the first things people notice about you, and yet they're one of the most overlooked style choices when it comes to aging. If you're still wearing the same wire-rimmed, oval-shaped glasses from 15 years ago, it's probably time to update. Outdated glasses can weigh down your face, make your eyes look smaller, and throw off your entire facial balance. They can even make your makeup look off, no matter how well you apply it. And no, you don't need to go ultra trendy. The goal is modern elegance. Look for frames with lift at the outer corners. This can give the illusion of a natural facelift without any surgery involved. A soft cat eye shape, a rectangular frame with rounded edges, or even a subtle geometric design can bring instant freshness to your face. Another tip, consider colour. Tortoiseshell, champagne gold, soft navy, or even a matte blush tone can complement your skin and hair beautifully. Avoid stark black frames unless you have very deep colouring, otherwise they can feel too harsh. One pair I absolutely love is the Aura frame in Champagne Tortoise from EyeBuyDirect. It's lightweight, elegant, and flattering on so many face shapes. I've linked them for you in the description. Give them a try and thank me later. 3. Ignoring tailoring, especially in everyday outfits. If I could only give one piece of fashion advice to women over 50, it would be this. Tailoring is everything, truly. You could be wearing a $300 blouse, but if it fits poorly, it's going to look cheap and frumpy. On the other hand, a $40 blazer that's perfectly tailored to your shape, that can look like $1 million. So many women fall into the trap of wearing clothes that are close enough. The sleeves are a little long, the pants sag a bit, the waist doesn't quite sit right, but we think it's fine, but it's not fine. Every little detail affects how your outfit looks, how it flows, and how it makes you feel. A blazer that swallows your figure or pants that puddle at the ankles can instantly age you. It sends the message that the outfit is wearing you, not the other way around. But once you start tailoring your clothes, even just a little, you'll see how your entire silhouette transforms. If you're new to tailoring, start with the basics. Hem your trousers to hit just above the shoe. Bring in a blouse at the waist to create shape. Shorten sleeves that cover your hands. These aren't major changes, but the difference is stunning. One staple I always recommend, a high-waisted trouser. It smooths the tummy, defines the waist, and elongates the legs. The right pair can be more flattering than shapewear. No exaggeration. I've linked a few tailored options below, including one gorgeous pair from NYDJ that fits like a dream. So remember, fit is not a luxury, it's a necessity. And tailored clothing, that's the secret weapon of every stylish woman over 50. 4. Settling for frumpy comfort shoes. I know, comfort matters. At this stage in life, we're not sacrificing our feet for stilettos and blisters, but there's a huge difference between a shoe that's comfortable and one that's just plain frumpy. Thick orthopedic soles, Velcro straps, overly padded Mary Janes. These may feel good for a walk around the grocery store, but they can ruin an otherwise chic outfit. Shoes set the tone for your entire look, and if they scream, "I gave up," the rest of your outfit doesn't stand a chance. So what's the solution? Comfortable and stylish footwear. Yes, it exists. Think pointed toe flats with arch support, low block heels that add just a touch of height without pain, sleek loafers in buttery leather. These add polish without compromising comfort. I personally adore the Michelle pumps from Naturalizer. They're classic, elegant, and designed with all-day wear in mind. And for flats, the Minna Ballet flats from VIONIC are an absolute game changer. They have built-in orthotic support but look chic and feminine with dresses, trousers or jeans. So don't settle. Your feet deserve comfort, but your style deserves attention too. The right pair of shoes will elevate your outfit and your posture. And when you walk with comfort and confidence, that's when true elegance shines through. 5. Wearing colours that wash you out. This one's subtle but incredibly powerful. The wrong colours can quietly dull your entire look, and most of us don't even realise it's happening. As we get older, our skin tone changes. Our hair might soften in colour or turn grey or silver. Our complexion can lose some of that natural vibrancy. So colours that once lit up our face in our 30s and 40s, like mustard, beige or dusty raw, can now make us look tired, even a little sickly. I always say this, colour is energy. The right colour brings life to your face, the wrong one drains it. So what should you avoid? Yellow-based neutrals like tan, camel and warm beige can be particularly tricky. They tend to blend into the skin and make you look washed out. Same goes for overly muted pastels like powder blue, faded lavender or greyish pinks. These can make the skin look dull, especially under indoor lighting. Now here's what works beautifully instead. Cool toned neutrals like charcoal grey, soft ivory and navy. These shades are rich, timeless and incredibly flattering on mature skin. They don't overpower, you'll notice they frame the face and create a soft, elegant contrast. And jewel tones? Oh, they are magical. Think emerald green, sapphire blue, ruby red and deep amethyst. These shades instantly revive your skin tone. They brighten the whites of your eyes. And they give your outfit a level of sophistication that looks both confident and feminine. If you're not sure where to start, here's a trick I use. Hold the garment near your face, without makeup in natural daylight. If the colour makes your skin glow and your eyes pop, that's your colour. If it makes you look pale, yellowish or tired, it's time to let it go. Your colour palette doesn't have to be huge, just flattering. A few well-chosen tones can make everything in your wardrobe mix and match more easily and help you look radiant with minimal effort. Holding onto clothes that no longer fit or flatter. Let's talk about emotional attachment. We all have clothes we used to love. The blazer we wore to that amazing job interview. The dress from our 20th anniversary dinner. The jeans that fit us perfectly in 2004. But here's the hard truth. If it doesn't fit or flatter your current body, it doesn't belong in your current wardrobe. This is one of the most common ways women unintentionally age themselves. Holding on to clothes that no longer serve you sends a subtle message. I'm dressing for who I used to be, not who I am now. Our bodies change. That's not something to fight. It's something to honour. When we try to squeeze into something too tight, we highlight every area we'd rather downplay. When we wear something too loose, we erase our shape completely. Neither one makes us feel empowered. The solution? Dress for this version of you, not your 40-year-old self, not the goal weight you've been aiming for, the you that woke up this morning, the woman who's lived, evolved, grown. Invest in a few beautiful, well-fitting staples, a wrap blouse that defines your waist without clinging, a pair of structured trousers that smooth the midsection and fall straight from the hip, a tailored sheath dress in a flattering colour. These pieces don't just look better, they feel better because you won't be tugging, adjusting, or trying to hide anything. When your clothes fit your body the way it is now, you walk differently. You carry yourself with pride. And that, more than anything, is what makes you look modern, elegant, and youthful. I've linked one of my favourite wrap blouses below. It's by Boden, and it's the perfect example of a piece that offers structure, comfort, and effort. 7. Wearing overly stiff, structured fabrics. I get it. We've all been told that structure equals sophistication, and yes, tailoring and clean lines can absolutely elevate your look, but when the fabric itself is too stiff, it can do the exact opposite. Think about those crisp, boxy blazers with shoulder pads that stick out like wings, or shirts that feel stiff and scratchy, barely moving when you walk. These pieces might once have felt powerful, but now they often look dated, rigid, and frankly uncomfortable. The problem with stiff fabrics is that they fight the body. They don't drape, they don't flow, and they certainly don't soften your silhouette. And as we mature, softness becomes our secret weapon. So what should you wear instead? Structured softness. That's the sweet spot. You want fabrics that have enough shape to flatter, but enough flow to move with your body. Look for pieces made from ponte knit, crepe, stretch cotton blends, and soft wool. These fabrics hold their form, but they forgive. They create clean lines without looking boxy, and they add a touch of femininity that feels sophisticated and current. One example I absolutely swear by is the Jardigan from La Fleur. It's a blazer and cardigan in one, sharp enough to wear to a meeting, but cozy enough for everyday life. You'll find it in the description. It's a true wardrobe staple. If you've been holding on to stiff button-downs or structured dresses that feel more like armour than clothing, give soft tailoring a try. You'll feel more relaxed and you'll look more relaxed. And that's the definition of modern elegance. 8. Wearing overly trendy pieces that don't suit you. This one might surprise you, but hear me out. Chasing trends isn't always the best path to looking youthful. In fact, it can often have the opposite effect. I've seen it happen too many times. A woman wants to look current, so she throws on the latest trend, whether it's neon colours, oversized logos, ripped jeans, or an ultra-cropped jacket. And suddenly, instead of looking fresh, she looks like she's trying too hard. When we wear pieces designed for a much younger audience, they can clash with our personal elegance. It creates a visual disconnect, and unfortunately, that can actually make us look older, not younger. So what's the better approach? Choose timeless silhouettes with subtle modern touches. These are the pieces that evolve with you, not against you. Think a belted midi dress that shows off your waist, a silk blouse with romantic sleeves, a pair of modern straight-leg trousers in a rich neutral tone. These pieces don't scream trendy, but they whisper refined. Now that doesn't mean you can't have fun with fashion. In fact, I encourage it. Now that doesn't mean you can't have fun with fashion. In fact, I encourage it. But instead of going head to toe trend, try incorporating just one modern piece at a time. Maybe it's a pair of statement earrings, a beautifully structured tote, or a blouse in a trending colour, but in a cut that flatters your shape. If you want a perfect example, I've included a stunning belted midi wrap dress from Karen Millen in the description below. It's flattering, timeless, and current, all at once. This is the kind of piece that turns heads for the right reasons, because at the end of the day, elegance isn't about chasing youth. It's about dressing with intention. Let your style evolve, yes, but always on your own terms. 9. Over-accessorizing or wearing outdated jewellery. Here's a tough truth. Sometimes less really is more. especially when it comes to jewellery. Now, don't get me wrong, I love a bold accessory, but the wrong pieces, or too many at once, can overwhelm your look and instantly age you. Chunky plastic necklaces, heavy beaded earrings, or those overly matchy sets we all wore in the early 2000s. They tend to pull your outfit backwards instead of moving it forward, and I totally get it. Many of us collected these pieces over time. They carry memories. But when jewellery looks too dated or too heavy, it can weigh down not just your outfit, but your entire energy. And that's the opposite of what we want. So what should you reach for instead? Delicate, thoughtful accents, a slim gold bracelet, a dainty chain necklace, small hoops or elegant pearl studs. These pieces create that quiet sophistication that just works, and they highlight you, your face, your outfit, your presence, without stealing the spotlight. One thing I always recommend, curate a few elevated basics. The kind of jewellery you can wear daily with any outfit and instantly feel pulled together. I've linked a few of my favourites below from Medjugorje and Monica Vinader, brands I trust, with beautiful craftsmanship and timeless style. And don't forget, jewellery doesn't have to sparkle to be elegant. Sometimes the simplest gold ring or the soft sheen of a modern bangle can speak louder than a statement necklace ever could. Wrong handbag. A handbag is one of the most powerful accessories a woman wears, and yet so many women over 50 carry bags that completely age them without even realising it. I see this all the time. Oversized sagging shoulder bags with worn straps, faux leather that's cracking, heavy hardware that looks more functional than fashionable. These bags might be practical, but they don't elevate your style. Your handbag should add polish, structure and elegance. It should complement your outfit, not compete with it, and it should make you feel like the refined, confident woman you are. So what kind of bags do I recommend? Structured top-handle totes, sleek crossbody bags with clean lines, or a medium-sized satchel in smooth leather or textured saffiano. These silhouettes are timeless and polished, and they'll make even the simplest outfit feel intentional and sophisticated. One beautiful option I love is the Aldo Greenwald bag. It's versatile, affordable, and has that refined shape that goes with everything. And if you're ready to invest in a designer look, I also share lots of elegant options on my handbag channel, where I talk specifically about luxury bags for women over 50. You'll love it over there. It's all about elegance, quality, and finding the right bag to match your lifestyle. I've linked some of the handbags featured in this video in the description below, so you can find exactly what I'm wearing and recommending. 11. Wearing faded black or washed out clothes. Black is elegant, it's timeless, it's slimming, we all love it. But faded black, that's another story. You know the one, the black blouse that's turned a dusty grey, or the slacks that have been washed so many times they've lost their richness. These faded pieces don't say chic anymore, they say worn out, and that can drag down your entire outfit, even if the cut and fit are perfect. Faded clothing tends to look tired, and tired clothes make us look, well, tired. So what's the fix? Keep your blacks deep and intentional. If your favourite black pants are starting to look dull, it might be time to replace them. Or, if you love the shape and fabric, have them re-dyed or professionally refreshed. Also, consider expanding your colour palette. Rich navies, deep forest greens, burgundy and charcoal grey can all give you that same elegant, slimming effect without the harshness of faded black. And let's not forget, fabric matters here too. Satin, crepe, velvet, these materials hold dye beautifully and reflect light in a flattering way. You don't need to wear loud colours to look modern, you just need rich ones, the kind that make your skin glow and your outfit feel elevated. 12. Avoiding belts entirely. Let's wrap up with something I hear all the time. I don't wear belts, they just highlight my tummy. Sound familiar? But here's the thing, the right belt can actually define your waist and create beautiful structure in your outfit without drawing negative attention. It's not about squeezing or cinching. It's about creating shape, soft, flattering shape. A thin leather belt over a flowy dress, stunning. A medium width belt layered over a cardigan or blazer, instant polish. Even a belt with an elegant buckle worn with high-waisted trousers can create a beautiful hourglass effect, no matter your size. Belts don't have to be loud to be powerful. In fact, some of the most stylish women I know use belts as their secret weapon for elegance. I've linked a few below. My personal favourite is the Ralph Lauren leather logo belt. It's minimal, chic, and works with everything from jeans to dresses. Don't be afraid of belts. Just choose one that works with your body, not against it. If you saw something you loved, everything I mentioned is linked below. The pieces are a bit more of an investment, but the quality, fit, and confidence they bring are absolutely worth it. For more elegant fashion tips, visit my website. I've got styling guides and outfit ideas just for women over 50. And if you adore handbags, don't miss my handbag channel. You'll find timeless, polished styles that elevate any look.